Have you ever wondered why snowboarding sparks such passion and excitement among its enthusiasts? Well, there's something undeniably captivating about this winter sport. Imagine standing at the top of a snow-covered mountain, a board strapped to your feet, the world stretched out below. As you launch yourself down the slope, the wind whips past your face. Your heart pounds in your chest. It's an adrenaline rush like no other. Snowboarding is more than just a sport. It's a dance with nature, a test of your courage and agility. It's about that sense of freedom you experience when carving your way down the mountainside. The exhilaration of the cold air filling your lungs and the thrill of conquering the mountain one descent at a time. It's a journey, an adventure, a lifestyle. So if you're ready to embrace the snow, the speed, and the thrill, let's dive into the fascinating history of this thrilling winter sport. Snowboarding, believe it or not, was not always the popular sport we know today. It's hard to imagine given its current fanfare, but snowboarding actually began as a fringe activity in the 1960s. Picture this. The mountains are covered in fresh white powder, but instead of skis, a new breed of winter sports enthusiasts were trying their hand at something different, something exciting. They were snowboarding. The invention of the first snowboard, charmingly called the snurfer, marked the birth of snowboarding. The snurfer was a simple concept initially. It was a single board, much like a surfboard, designed to slide down snow-covered slopes. No bindings, just a rope at the front to hold onto for steering. The idea was conceived by Sherman Poppin, an engineer from Michigan, who fastened two skis together as a gift for his daughter. Little did he know he was creating a revolution in winter sports. However, the road to becoming a recognized sport was not smooth for snowboarding. Traditional ski resorts were initially resistant to these new, seemingly reckless thrill seekers. Snowboarders were often seen as outcasts, rebels who defied the conventional norms of winter sports. They were banned from many slopes, and the sport struggled to find acceptance among the traditional winter sports community. But snowboarders, much like the sport they loved, were resilient. They pushed against the resistance, riding the wave of criticism with the same zeal they rode their boards. Slowly but surely, the sport began to gain traction. People began to see the unique thrill and freedom snowboarding offered. It was a new way to experience the mountains, to dance with the snow, and it was enticing. Snowboarding was more than just a sport, it was a statement of breaking away from the norm, of embracing the thrill, and of defying gravity and expectations. It was a statement that resonated with many, and it was a statement that would eventually snowball into the global phenomenon we know today. Despite its rocky start, snowboarding began to carve its own path in the world of winter sports. From a frowned-upon activity to a globally recognized sport, snowboarding has come a long way. And how far indeed? In the last few decades, snowboarding has transformed from a fringe winter activity to a mainstream sport, thanks to the indomitable spirit of the snowboarding community. The pivotal moment in this transformation came in the late 90s. Remember when snowboarding was officially recognized as an Olympic sport? It was the winter of 1998 in Nagano, Japan, when snowboarding made its grand debut on the world's biggest sporting stage. This was a huge milestone, not just for the sport itself, but for the snowboarding community worldwide. It was a moment that said, yes, we're here and we're here to stay. But the evolution of snowboarding isn't just about its acceptance on the global sports stage, it's also about the continuous innovations in technology that have made the sport safer and more exciting. Snowboard design, for example, has evolved significantly over the years. From the early days of crude wooden planks, we've moved to lightweight, yet durable materials, precision-crafted shapes, and designs that allow for greater control and maneuverability on the slopes. And let's not forget the advancements in safety equipment. Helmets, wrist guards, padding, goggles, all have seen significant improvements, making the sport safer without compromising on the thrill. It's this balance between safety and thrill that has allowed snowboarding to maintain its edge and appeal. But it's not just about the gear. The evolution of snowboarding is also about the techniques, the styles, the tricks that have been developed over the years. From the basic turns and jumps of the early days, snowboarders have pushed the boundaries, inventing new moves and styles that continue to captivate audiences and inspire the next generation of riders. The evolution of snowboarding is a testament to the passion and determination of its community. It's a story of a sport that refused to be sidelined, that dared to be different, and that continues to innovate, inspire, and thrill. It's a story that's still being written with every snowboarder who takes to the slopes. Scene script: snowboarding has not only transformed winter sports, but it has also influenced popular culture. Let's start with fashion. Snowboarding has given birth to a unique style that has permeated the mainstream. From the baggy pants and oversized jackets to the beanies and goggles, snowboarding gear is now a staple in winter wardrobes around the globe. The blend of functionality and style that snowboarding attire offers has been embraced by both enthusiasts and fashion-forward individuals alike. Then there's the music. Snowboarding and music have always gone hand in hand, with riders often blasting their favorite tunes as they carve down the mountains. The snowboarding scene has been instrumental in popularizing genres such as punk rock and electronic music. Snowboarding films often feature these genres, contributing to their global recognition and acceptance. Speaking of films, snowboarding has also made its mark in the cinematic world. From adrenaline-fueled documentaries to Hollywood blockbusters, snowboarding has become a favorite theme, captivating viewers with its high-speed thrills and stunning mountain vistas. The sport's inherent drama and beauty lend themselves perfectly to the silver screen. And who could forget the video games? Snowboarding games have become a genre unto themselves, allowing players to perform gravity-defying tricks and race down virtual mountains from the comfort of their living room. These games have not only entertained millions but also introduced countless people to the sport. Lastly, there's the undeniable impact on winter tourism. Snowboarding has breathed new life into ski resorts, attracting a younger, more diverse crowd. It has turned sleepy mountain towns into bustling winter hotspots, boosting local economies and promoting outdoor recreation. Snowboarding has indeed left its mark both on and off the slopes, from influencing what we wear, what we listen to, what we watch, and even where we vacation. The sport's impact extends far beyond the mountain peaks. It's a testament to the power and allure of this thrilling winter sport. So, what does the future hold for this thrilling sport? Well, the horizon seems to be gleaming with possibilities. As we look ahead, the future of snowboarding is likely to be shaped by innovative advancements in equipment, unconventional competition formats, and the burgeoning interest in non-traditional markets. Firstly, let's discuss equipment. Technology is the driving force behind any sport's evolution, and snowboarding is no exception. The future could see snowboards becoming lighter, more durable, and easier to maneuver thanks to the integration of cutting-edge materials and designs. Imagine a snowboard that adapts to the rider's style, or a binding system that offers unparalleled comfort and control. The possibilities are endless, and with the rapid pace of technological advancements, we might not have to wait too long to see these innovations come to life. Next, let's talk about competition formats. As snowboarding continues to gain popularity, we could see a shift towards more diverse and unconventional event formats. Freestyle and big air competitions have already created quite a stir in the snowboarding community. Moving forward, we might witness the emergence of more hybrid events, combining elements from different disciplines to create a unique, exhilarating experience. Lastly, the future of snowboarding also lies in its expansion into non-traditional markets. With the advent of indoor snow parks and artificial snow technologies, snowboarding is no longer confined to alpine regions. This sport is rapidly gaining traction in countries where snow is a rarity, opening doors to a whole new demographic of snowboarding enthusiasts. In conclusion, the future of snowboarding is a canvas that's yet to be painted. It's a thrilling blend of technology, creativity, and a growing global interest. As we continue to push boundaries, the sport promises to evolve in ways that we can only imagine. Only time will tell how snowboarding will continue to evolve and thrill us in the years to come. In just a few decades, snowboarding has gone from a small-scale pastime to a global phenomenon. We've journeyed through the exciting origins of this exhilarating sport, traced its dynamic evolution, and explored its far-reaching impact. From humble beginnings as a creative way to conquer the winter landscape, snowboarding has transformed into a high-octane global spectacle, etching its mark on the world stage and in our hearts. We've seen how it has evolved, with innovative designs and daring new moves constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. We've also delved into the profound impact snowboarding has had, not just on winter sports, but on culture, fashion, and even the way we think about the environment. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: snowboarding isn't going anywhere. It continues to captivate, inspire, and challenge us. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just considering picking up a board for the first time, there's no denying the thrill, the culture, and the passion that is snowboarding.